Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Green Eyes Contrail, man. I'm here to talk about this Errol Spence eye surgery, or his cataract surgery that he had a few days ago. I think this is second, if I'm not mistaken, his second eye surgery. Maybe third, I can't remember, but it's do y'all think, well, whoever watches this video, do y'all think that it's time for him to retire, man? Because, like I said, after that car accident he had about 4 or 5 years ago, man, he just hasn't been the same. He just hasn't been the same at all. Plus, I know he's getting up there in age. Actually, me and him are the same. We're the same age, but he just I think like 6 months older than me. And I think I went on his Twitter, and his Instagram account. I think he had mentioned that he had got his eye surgery. I think him and Crawford also followed you on Twitter, and I know Crawford ain't too happy about it. I think he was like, man, I think he had put no comment after what Spence had said. Hey, I took my ass whooping. Why y'all think I couldn't? He was hitting me with all these jabs and hooks. Crawford responded, no comment. And then I think Crawford responded to another comment that Spence had put on Twitter. He was like, listen, man, I'm glad it's all over with and done with, brother. He said, hey, I wish you well, man. So looks like this fight ain't gonna, the rematch ain't gonna happen. I mean, personally, I like both fighters. I'm just a little bit more of a Spence fan, but at the same time, hey, it's probably a good thing this rematch isn't happening, man. I know Crawford, he's trying to become I don't know what his next plans are going to be. I think he should go to 154, because it looks like I believe he can become an undisputed champion there. Because, excuse me, I don't think there's really anybody that can beat him at 154. Because we all know the situation with Jamel. Jamel, I think he's done. After that dumb shit that he pulled. So, I mean, he can go ahead and fight Tim Tszyu. And then they might, I think the IBF has stripped Jamel. So he can go ahead and probably pick up that belt too. And personally, they need to probably strip Jamel from the WBC and the WBA title. So, like I said, man, it's 154 is there for him. So, I feel like he should just go ahead and move on, go up to 154 and try to become undisputed champion there. A 3-time undisputed champion, especially in this era, is never heard of. Now you have 5 other fighters in the history that's became a triple champion. Barney Ross, Henry Armstrong, I think Emilio Griffith. I can't remember the other 2. I forgot, but he would be literally the 6th triple champion. In the history of boxing. So I don't see. Hey, just go ahead and go up to 154 and do that, man. He said after the fight in July, it's hard for him to make 147. I know Jerron Ennis wants to. He really wants that fight. He really wants to fight Crawford. But then I'm hearing from what Crawford said, they've offered Boots the fight twice and he turned it down. So, I mean, I don't really know much about that. If anything, Crawford just need to go on the bigger, better things, man. I mean, as far as like big fights for him, I mean, as far as like the big money fights, I mean, the only fight I could probably see is maybe Canelo, but you talking about a 21-pound difference, man. I mean, I don't know, man, but like I said, I feel he should just go up to 154, man. Become a 3-time undisputed champion. You know, and I say call it a career, man. You know, you didn't did what you had to do. You didn't pretty much stopped everybody that you faced, man. So my thing is, you know, as far as Errol Spence, man, you know, I fuck with him. But I mean, you know, he had a he had a decent career, you know. He was the WBA, WBC, and IBF welterweight champion. I believe, like personally, you know, if he would have lived the fighter style, man, he probably, you know, like personally, he for one, he could have had more fights, you know, and you know his career probably could have been a lot better, but I just feel at the end of the day, man, you know, you know he's, I guess, you know, it's, you know, probably just time for him to, I guess you could say, call it a career, man. You know, because you had 2 eye surgeries, and I know this, like, you know, this once a year stuff, man, that, you know, that he's been doing, like, you know, that's also hurt him too, man. So you know, like I said, whatever he decides to do, man, hey, you know, I'll support him. But, you know, as a fan, I'm like, man, look, you might need to go ahead and retire him, man, because, you know, yeah, he said on his Twitter, you know, he had 2 eye surgeries, plus, you know, he hasn't been living the fighter's lifestyle, which he hasn't. You know, I just think that it's just, you know, it's probably just time for him to, you know, call it a career, you know, and focus on promoting, you know. I think he has man down promotions. I don't know how that's going along, but, you know, go ahead and, you know, become a promoter now, you know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, you know. What should be next for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford? All right. Peace out.